Yo.
You sound a lot better, my friend. So that's good.
Alhamdulillah. Yes, the nights are tough,
Yeah.
but there's a lot of congestion. That's all. That's what tough is now. See, it's like a first world. It's like a fourth wave toughness. The nights are tough.
Right.
I have to sit up.
Yeah.
But yeah, no, I feel like 90% back. I might be even 95% back.
Okay. That's good.
Maybe I'm just saying 90, so if my boss hears it, then I could be like, yeah, that 10% took over. Because I'm not feeling that bad right now at all.
Okay, so I'm not saying that I'm planning this, because obviously there's no way to plan this. However, okay.
You can totally plan this.
There's no
Come
there's
over,
no
I'll
way.
spit in your mouth.
Right. I was super careful during my time off to not get, the new strain while my time off, because I don't want to be sick and at home. I don't want to do that. If I'm going to get COVID, it's going to be during the time that I'm at work. And then you take time off from work. I'm giving them a gift if I get COVID during the holidays. So I was super careful, dude.
Get it while it's something. What if you get it like 2 waves too? They're like, oh yeah, we don't even.
Oh, right.
You work
Right.
through that. Yeah, I've had long COVID. I've had COVID this whole time. It's like we just lived through that. It's like AIDS.
Or I could just be like, my immune system is particularly weak. So,
Yes. You could. Anybody can. I can totally. You could. Who's gonna say what?
Right? They're not gonna
I've
check up on
got
you.
Delta.
Right? Yeah, I still got it. I got the old.
Tell me I'm wrong.
I got
I've
the
got
OG,
the old one.
I got the OG stuff.
Yeah, I
root.
had a bat. They're like, what?
I had bat soup. I went back.
Soup, dude.
I thought bat soup was safe. It's not safe.
Yeah.
What I don't get is this. Hold on. I think I can control your mic. Oh my God, this is so good. I can control your microphone.
I don't like how excited you are about this. I like this like your fetish. It's like, all right, I'll pay you $50. Let me control your mic.
I mean, I really do like control.
Happy New Year, man.
Hey, thank
Happy
you.
New Year.
Happy New Year to you too, my friend. We made it. It's another year, another revolution around the sun.
I got COVID.
You got COVID, yeah.
I had a baby.
That's my resolution.
You got married.
I got married.
Yeah, man.
Never thought that was gonna happen that year.
We moved into our own place.
Well, you had your place like 5 years ago.
That's a small rental property. I'm so glad COVID is ending. Who's gonna live in a tiny place? I'm so glad. That place is like 500 square foot before COVID. During COVID, I'm like, man, who's going to live in a prison? I bought a prison.
Yeah, no, fair enough. We have moved to our own places, and it's nice. It's nice to have you back in Mississauga. That's always I was particularly excited about that. But I mean, COVID really did kind of jam up our plans.
Yeah, it completely. Like, I'm like, I see your building every day. I see you maybe. Well,
Once every 3 weeks.
Gym Up Prayers. Since
Yeah.
Gym Up Prayers came back, it got better.
Yeah,
Like,
exactly.
That was nice.
That was good. What else am I thankful for? Yeah, let's just do a thankful for 2020.
Why not?
Right.
Why
Obviously,
not?
got married. Thankful for my wife.
Yep.
That's without goes
saying
without saying.
obviously. Yeah, I guess so.
Yeah,
I
you
wonder if
can't-
it
you
takes
can't-
away something saying obviously, but that's because it felt that way to me. But who's to say? She's not here.
I mean, it is obvious, right? You gotta.
Yeah.
It's one of those
Obviously,
things.
I gotta
Obviously.
open with that.
Right.
My mom and dad.
I'm most thankful. No, let me try that again. I'm very thankful that Halo got released finally.
Oh my god! All right, Gek. I'm just gonna let you just give your thanks,
Right.
without judging you.
So Halo is amazing. Mm-hmm. The new Halo Infinite is absolutely amazing. It lives up to the expectations that we've had for 6 years, and I couldn't be happier. I just finished I finished the main story of the campaign. There's still plenty to do, which I like, but dude, there's some of those things where it's like when they just deliver what you wanted. Okay, you want something that is nostalgic, that doesn't change too far away from the original thing, but give us some new stuff in a small dosage. Wrap that all shit together and give it to us. We don't need you to subvert our expectations. We don't need you to do something crazy. We don't need nothing. We just need you to do what we want you to do. Why is this so difficult? And it was because they failed multiple times, but they gave this one. And on the topic of just giving us what we want, thank you, Spider-Man directors, for creating a movie that Spider-Man fans wanted. We didn't want things too crazy. Same bad guys. We even got the same, spoiler alert, we even got the same Spider-Mans. And we're okay with all of those things. I love it. You just did what we wanted to see. It was fan service with some new stuff, but we didn't be like, oh, by the way, the lizard. Okay, no, I'm not going to say what I was going to go in my head, but what I'm saying is this. They gave us what we wanted, and I'm greatly appreciative for that. So Halo is great. What a great timing, too, during Christmas time where I actually have enough time to game. Amazing. I wish you could jump back in. I wish you could jump back in, man. I'm missing you.
I'm just happy you're happy, man. You know?
Oh, thank you.
It's like if you leave something and then it's still thriving, you're happy with it. You're like, look at Yasin and his Halo. Halo's doing well. Yasin's doing... Spider-Man was on my list. I was like, thank you for making a very good movie, so much so that it's one of the bright spots of the year.
Yeah, it really is.
Also, just like we watched it like a couple of weeks ago. That's...
No. It's good. It's good. I've been going back and watching all of the old Marvel movies with my mom, just watching chronological order.
Nice.
And went through the bulk of them, I would say. And Spider-Man's top 3, for sure. Top 3. So good.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'm thankful for my IPTV box.
Okay. Yeah.
I never thought I'd say that.
Just got some IPTV too. I just got
You
some
did?
Yeah. The wife been asking for the longest time, and I'm like, I can just torrent it. I don't know. And then we got it, and man, it's nice. Sometimes it's nice to just put CP24 and find out what's going on.
Oh yeah, totally. I'll put on TNT. I'll just watch literally AMC, like old movies. It's very nice. I just watched Signs. Also, all these services have turned me to the IPTV box because like I go to IPTV box, I put in a movie, they're all there.
Yeah,
even if it's a bootleg copy.
Yeah.
Is there? The Spider-Man is there, totally bootleg copy. Like,
camera,
people walking
back. It gives us the the nostalgia of downloading cam version of movies. Just watch it, even if there's people coming
Matrix is there.
HD. Are you serious?
Do
you know why it's HD? I'll tell you why it's HD. It's because apparently the new Matrix sucks.
You haven't seen it?
No, I have not.
You're not gonna like it. You're not gonna like it. You're not gonna like it, and it's gonna be funny how much you don't like it.
Oh no!
Because I don't, me, man.
Yeah.
I'm just like, hey, you tried. I'm that parent, you know, like you tried hard. Don't say you didn't try hard. Like, you guys didn't try hard.
Right.
Like, you guys could have tried way harder on this one. I don't know what happened.
That's upsetting to me.
Yeah, only one of the siblings made it, and I think you need both.
Oh no, you need both.
I think you need them both to balance out whatever the other one was doing. Apparently, making movies good. Damn it, Lana. Larry, I forget. Which one made this one?
I'm gonna go find out. Not that this is gonna. Hold on a second.
Yeah. Because that is the thing. Like, if, you guys are making all the good movies, you make one by yourself and it sucks.
Then it does. Oh my God. It
might be you.
5 out of 10 on IMDb. That's, and IMDb lately, last few years, has been pretty generous.
Yeah. Theo Von numbers.
Yeah. Jesus. Yeah. Frickin' Lana. It's only Lana. We need the other one as well. Hold on, which one of the two original? Oh, okay, they updated the thing. So if you look at the original Matrix,
good.
It's Lana and Lily Wachowski. Weren't they both men?
Yes, Lenny. I don't know what the second one's name was.
And they both transitioned.
Yes,
siblings. I did not know this. Oh,
you didn't know that?
I thought only one transitioned.
How did you not know this?
I knew only one transition. When I saw the name, I'm like, where's the other masculine name? Okay. Fair enough. But yeah, why did they break up? The siblings can't break up. Why didn't they work together?
Now they work it through. I work it through.
Yeah.
They've made so many together. Why not make one more?
Yeah.
They needed him or her. They needed her. They definitely needed whichever one they're missing.
Whichever one they're missing. One of the two. That is interesting.
They got
though.
Lana. They needed
No,
the
there
other
was one time, at one point, there was only one that transitioned because then you
yeah,
have
of
to
course.
say the
They didn't like, do
Wachowski.
it together.
I mean, they're twins. Aren't they like part telepathic?
But it'd be like, hey, don't steal my thunder. I transition now.
Right, but the second one didn't get any coverage whatsoever. The
I
first
didn't
one
even
did.
remember, yeah.
The first one trailblazed. The second one was just like, I'll just walk this path. It's easy.
No, because people were like, you know what? I already read that article.
Literally, it's the same person. The last name, Wachowski.
It's like if my brother was to do something, it'd be a big deal. So I feel bad for Seth Curry. He can't catch a break.
No, he can't. Did you hear about his older brother having an open relationship, apparently? If we are to believe what the media tells us, which I do.
No.
And I don't.
No, I didn't.
I believe when I want to believe. And anything to get away from Aisha Curry. I don't know why I dislike that person so much.
I don't know. Maybe basketball players, I wouldn't be surprised.
Yeah.
If any, what was surprising was one of them, AC Green, was a guy, and he was a virgin in the NBA at the age of like 24 or 27.
Yeah.
And very open about it. He's like, I'm saving myself. He's pretty religious.
Okay.
Black dude too. Not even like
I mean, his name is AC Green. I did not think that he was any other color, my friend.
AC. You could it's just Anthony Carl Green. That could be the whitest name, dude.
Yeah, pretty black to me.
All right.
So, have you heard the entire Dr. Dre Chronic 2001 CD?
Definitely not.
Oh. Okay, so you remember back in the day when, for whatever reason, voicemail recordings was a big thing in rap albums?
Yeah, I do remember that.
Right? And so this one was like, essentially the setup is this girl who's blowing up this dude's phone, and then the answering service says, "You look like AC Green, bitch, don't call here anymore." And apparently he's calling a girl that say that the girl looks like AC Green. And I obviously never watched basketball back in the day when I was listening to Gangster.
Yeah.
But now I see it. And if a girl looked like AC Green, I think that's a pretty good insult.
Wow.
Bitch, don't call here anymore.
You could have pulled in anybody, but that's pretty. It's a reference. I respect references.
Well, you have to, right? Because that's what makes the world go around.
Yeah.
I was going to read out something for you. Hold on a second.
Thanks, man. I appreciate you. I could just point that towards you anytime. Hey, can you read this for me? Not feeling it right now. Can you read this J.K. Rowling? I've bookmarked this J.K. Rowling essay. I haven't read it once. I've been bookmarking it for. She's been canceled for over a year. I've been bookmarking it. Just sent it to you to read it to me.
Okay. Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson, obviously. No one asked for the Rock news from Crash and Flow, but Crash and Flow will deliver Rock news whenever possible. This time he said that he is definitely not going to return back to the Fast and Furious franchise. And furthermore, says, hold on a second, Vin Diesel's post was an example of manipulation. Which, I mean, yes. My son. Or is it my little brother? It's the same thing,
I
same
think
energy.
it was my little brother, my son. My little brother.
Hold on a second. I was firm. Okay, yeah, hold on a second. After several ups and downs, Dwayne Johnson left the Fast and the Furious franchise and became in charge of Hobbs and Shaw timeline. Now the actor has replied to Vin Diesel's request for him to join the franchise back. While speaking to CNN, The Rock said, "I told Diesel directly that I would not be returning to the franchise. I was firm, yet cordial." It seems those are words that Rock
I also like that he said, "I told Diesel."
Yeah.
I told Diesel directly.
With my words, and said that I would always be supportive of the cast, not you, and always root for the franchise to be successful, but not specifically you. That's ad-libbing. But that there was no chance that I would return. Dwayne Johnson said he further explained how Vin Diesel's post was manipulative. Vin's recent public post was an example of his manipulation. The Rock continues. I didn't like that he brought up his children in the post, as well as Paul Walker's death. Leave them out of it. We have spoken months ago about this, and we came to a clear understanding. So apparently he had already told him that he wasn't going to return, and Vin Diesel said, let me put up this post and see if I can guilt The Rock back into the situation. They weren't too happy about Vin Diesel taking his late co-star Paul Walker's name and his children as a bargaining chip to ask Dwayne Johnson to come back to Fast and Furious. So no more The Rock in Fast and Furious.
I think it's guaranteed at this point.
Yeah.
Or the best friggin' twist in a movie. You know, when Diesel falls and the arm grabs him, you just see an arm. As you go up the arm, oh my God, could it be tribal tattoos? Oh my God.
And it'll be, you know what?
And then Paul Walker's
the Rock should say that I'll come back on the condition that I save you, and I say you never give up on family. That will rip Vin Diesel apart. He won't be able to, he won't know what to do. He'll turn it down. He'll be like, Dwayne Johnson was asking for the son. He was asking for the world. I couldn't give him that.
Dwayne could really have some fun with this. He could see how far. He's like, I want to be Fast and the Furious and The Rock. Like, that's what the next movie. Just like, I pick who's on the poster.
And it's just him, and Vin Diesel's really small in the background. But anyway.
It's like, we have to have Kevin Hart in the movie. He just replaces Fast and the Furious characters with his own crew.
Just replace Tyrese with Kevin Hart. I think that's an upgrade.
Wow. Tyrese would be on Instagram. He'd be like,
he'd be crying. Why are you doing this to me, man?
I only had one role. Kevin Hart's in everything.
Kevin Hart is in everything. And Kevin Hart just recently released a limited Netflix series called True Story. I don't know if you saw it. It's on Netflix. Well, I think you're caught in the IPTV web that you're not even seeing the front page of Netflix anymore.
I'm everywhere. I'm everywhere, bro.
Yeah, City TV. It's everywhere. It's not good. The limited series is not good, but I appreciate Kevin Hart's audaciousness that he said, you know what? I'm going full dramatic character. Serious, no jokes, no old Kevin Hart, no shenanigans. He's just going to be this super serious thing. But he's actually a comedian in the movie. Essentially, he's borrowing aspects of his real life, obviously, and putting it in the movie. But I'll tell you this, my friend. I mean, I watched the whole thing in like one day. And somewhat forced my wife to watch it with me because I started it and I couldn't stop right after they set up the entire plot line in the first couple episodes. So we just suffered all the way through it. And man, the conclusion is horrible. It's not worth it at all. It's really bad.
I like it when the buildup isn't worth it.
Yeah.
And the conclusion isn't worth it.
Jeez. You know?
I respect you for taking that walk for everybody else, so you can let everybody know.
Yeah. You know what? You know what? The entire time I was like, good for Kevin Hart for believing in himself. Just the sheer self-confidence that this can be done.
I'll say this: he's becoming that guy, though. With a lot of this stuff, it's none of. I'm happy with the volume.
Yeah.
I guess that I'm like, wow, you do that too, but like none of it is very good. And I do mean that from his stand-up up. Is that a lot? I've paid him money. All right, I could say that. Okay. I've seen his show, seen the man twice.
Okay.
So it's okay. It's all okay.
Okay, so his first two specials, we have to give it up. They were great.
They're great. They're not the greatest specials of all time.
No, but they're great.
Really fun. They're really fun.
Especially the first two, I think, would be one of his best, and also I would put him up there as like that, just below the greats that we have. You know, you have Dave Chappelle's, Bill's, and everything else, and then you have like a small layer of like very good but almost there, and then you have a bulk of pretty good. It's a fun time. You watch it, you're gonna laugh a few times, and it's good. You're smiling. Your face is smiling. That's where he sits. He sits right there. You know. But then after that, his few other specials not good. But you cannot question this man's work ethic.
Because he's doing everything. He is a mutual fund. He's like, I'm making vitamins.
He's an ETF.
Like,
This man's an ETF. He's the most.
Or like, hey, why don't you have one industry in here?
This is how
Just calm
diversified
down.
he is. This is how
got
diversified
shoes.
he is. My wife asked me, why is he doing comedy in the show? I said, no, because he's a comedian. And she said, yeah. But like, why is he? And then I realized what she was asking. She was asking if he does stand-up comedy in real life. My wife didn't know that Kevin Hart did stand-up. Yeah. He's done so many movies. He's done so many other things that it didn't even register that she started as stand-up. And you're right.
I don't think it does for young people. For people that pay attention to Kevin Hart right now,
they don't
stand-up
know.
is something he does every couple of years.
Yeah.
And not even that well. If you watch his last couple, the movies have overshadowed them completely from Jumanji onward. Whatever he does.
True. Yeah.
Anyways, not shitting on him as a stand-up. It's just like, I feel like, whatever.
Hey, man,
Let
you
Kevin
want to take
Hart
a break?
do everything. There needs to be one guy that does everything, I guess. Why not?
Yeah, he wants to be a billionaire.
He's not a billionaire?
No, Kevin Hart's not a billionaire. I think he's close, though.
Can you look that up for me? Get that guy to be a billionaire. He deserves it. Yeah. If it's just, it's just how I feel.
He definitely, dude, he's not even close.
He's broke.
200 million.
And you know what? I thought it'd be a lot more.
I thought so too. I thought he would be.
He seems to be working so hard.
Yeah. Okay, hold on.
You can't sell one vitamin company.
Okay. Bill Cosby is 400 million. By the way, I don't know why when you go to the page for Kevin Hart in the celebrity net worth, it's like related. And it's Bill Cosby. Why? Why do we need to see that guy? Okay, here we go. Highest paid comedians in the world. You ready? Here we go.
Yeah.
Number 10, Ron White. No one has ever heard of him. 10 million. Gabriel Iglesias, 11 million. Daniel Tosh. That's probably because of the TV show. Because really, how many stand-ups has he done? Specials. 11 million. George Lopez, 12 million. Again, diversified income. Larry the Cable Guy. That's all white people. 13 million.
That's a lot of people.
Yeah, but it's all white people. I don't know.
But you only need you need 0.5% of white people.
And you're good.
That's how much money that gets you. Yeah.
Yeah. Kevin Hart, 14 million. Earnings. Okay.
What year is this, did you say?
Excuse me, let me pull this up.
Because none of that seems recent.
Oh my God. Why did Google show me an article from 2014?
Yeah, that seems like another generation, dude. That's it's not even. Yeah. Well, you said George Lopez?
I was trying to make some sense of it. George Lopez got a TV show, right? He's got multiple TV shows. Okay. All right. My ad blocker. Let's do this one. Okay. 2021. As of 2021. I'm just going to do top 10 because it's too crazy. Jim Carrey, 150 million. Drew Carey, 165 million. Seth MacFarlane, 194 million. Matt Stone, 300 million. I don't even know who Matt Stone is.
You do.
Those guys. Okay, yeah. South Park. Yeah, there we go.
You know what's funny? His buddy's not on there. That's funny.
No. Trey Parker, 350 million.
Oh, okay. That makes perfect. Like, they should be together.
Yeah.
Like
Jay Leno, 400 million. Bill Cosby, 450 million. Matt Groening, Simpsons, 500 million. Larry David, 800 million. Jerry Seinfeld, 920 million. That's it. Kevin Hart, 128 million.
What year was this?
This is 2021, as of 2021.
Wow, that's amazing.
Yeah.
Who were the first three?
At the top, Matt Groening,
Yeah.
Larry David, Jerry
Did you
Seinfeld.
say Drew Carey at some point?
Drew Carey. Yeah, Drew Carey, number 9, 165 million.
Yo, what's
Okay.
What's Drew Carey been doing?
We're gonna pull it up. Drew Carey.
Over 100 million?
Yeah.
Quietly over 100 million.
Yeah. Hold on. This is loading for whatever reason. It's taking a while. Drew Carey. What is my... Okay, here we go. Loading up. Let's see. Producer. Let's see what he's produced. Not many things. Whose Line Is It Anyway? He's a producer for that. I'm pretty sure that net him a lot of money because that's in syndication as well. Drew Carey.
Yeah, but it's been I think it's been gone for like over 10 years though.
That's true. Acting, not really anything of note. Director, nothing of note. What the frick is he doing? And how come he's that rich?
Yeah. Price is Right. I think he's hosting, but that's not a $100 million job, I don't think. Unless it is, which would be...
Hold on. I got an update December 1st. Yeah, 165 million. Confirmed. Different sources. I don't know what he's doing, but he's like, what is it? Did he invest in Ring? Do you know who's invested in Ring? Nas. Gangster rapper.
Well,
Nas. I told that to my trainer, who's much younger than me, and he's like, wow, I didn't think that he would do this. And we kept on talking, and I realized he thought Lil Nas X. He thought that I was talking about Lil Nas X. I'm like, no, Nas the rapper. He's like, yeah, he's a rapper. I'm like, no, he's not.
See, people don't know. Some of the people we know people don't know.
Yeah. So I had
People
to
don't-
play Nas on the in the gym speakers for him to hear Nas for the
What'd you
first time. I played One Mic.
Yeah, that's the
Ether. You know the one where it's like a nursery rhyme. I know I can be what I
Dude,
want to
if
be.
you're a gangster, they're all nursery rhymes. Bitch. Kidding.
You know the one. It's with the kids.
Yeah, of course.
It's with the kids. Yeah.
Yeah, it's with the kids with the Egyptian stuff
Right.
and like chimes and stuff. It's a weird one. I'm like, why do you make one of these?
You know,
It's
he
like-
wants to he wants to kill people, but also like uplift the youth.
Yeah,
Right.
there was.
You can be both.
Everybody was doing like a uplifting one at that time.
Yeah, and no one's
Jay
looking.
Z had one. Mary J. Blige. Hard Knock Life. These little kids. Anyways, it's adorable.
Yeah, it was pretty good. I wanted to show you a video, but I don't know if we're going to be able to do this the way how we have it set up. We'll wait. I want to do it in person. And then we
Soon.
can,
I'm gonna. Hey, listen. Let's do this for next year. Number one. By like in about a week's or so time, this place will be as safe as anybody's. Right? No COVID here.
Yeah.
We're not scared of anyone because we already had COVID. You should come over and watch Lord of the Rings. Bring the wife.
Okay, so
We order pie.
we've already watched all Lord of the Rings.
Whoa.
Yeah, we already
Okay,
did.
something else. We can watch something else.
We could do Harry Potter. Just
Yeah, sure.
that would be.
She hasn't
I
seen
think
Harry
it'd be nice.
Potter?
Nope, she hasn't.
Wow, you went Lord of the Rings before Harry Potter?
Yeah,
You're an animal. You're ruthless.
I didn't.
You
I
don't-
didn't show her. I didn't show her the director's cut. So, pretty good. And even then, she watched the final movie and she said, "This is long." I'm like, "Yeah, you're right." The last movie
Yeah.
ends like 4 times.
The last movie, like Eagles 2? Okay, then it's done, right? And like, no. We're not done.
That guy did not want to cut anything. Just
He didn't want to
put
end the
whatever-
movie.
No.
He's just like, no, let's just keep it going. I get paid by the hour, by the minute, it seemed like. And then, like,
I mean,
didn't
they
somebody seem like they were getting paid by the minute?
Return of the King. I want to know how many Oscars this thing won. You want to guess?
Yeah, when Oscars meant something.
When Oscars meant something. You're absolutely
Now nobody
right.
gives two shits.
No one gives a crap.
I can't even guess how many Oscars this thing won. I don't even know how many Oscars are up each year.
Okay,
that
here
would
we-
be the thing. Here, like 600 are up. This thing won 200.
11.
11 Oscars.
11 Oscars. Everything that it was nominated, it won. There is in if you look at it in the nomination chart,
Jeez.
it's all green. All right, here we go. Best picture,
Dude,
best
Lord of the
director,
Rings is the child your parent wanted.
best adapted screenplay, best art direction, best costume design, best film editing, best makeup, best original score, best original song, best sound mixing, and best visual effects.
Man, a lot of sound stuff. Way more sound stuff than I expected.
I pity the fool who released the movie at the same time as this one.
Yeah. Really?
It stole everything from everyone.
Yep.
What a guy.
And how could it not? Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it is what it is. It's fantastic.
It's fantastic.
Yeah, so we can do that. I appreciate your invite. We'll do that. I don't know why you offered pie. That's not something that you normally offer. Or is it because you like that pie
like
place?
No, it's just a pizza pie. You just order pizza and you watch a movie.
Oh, okay. What are you, a Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle? When was the last time someone called it a pie?
Italians.
Really? They
Ninja
call it-
Turtles call it. Yeah, it's a pie. It's a pizza pie.
I thought that's what the.
I sound like Jerry Seinfeld is how exacerbated I am with your like it's a pie. You don't know it's a pizza pie? Hey, let me get a pie.
I thought pies were what the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles called it, and it just stuck.
No, Italians.
Italians call it a pie.
Yeah.
Hold on.
It's a pie. It's a pizza pie. Why wouldn't they call it a pie?
It can't be a pizza and a pie, right? Because the pizza itself is a pie. You understand what I'm trying to say?
Yeah,
you don't just,
that's why I said, here, listen, pizza itself is a pie, and
Okay.
that's why I said you can come over, watch a movie, we'll have pie.
Okay. Why is pizza called a pie?
And that's an area where I'm not staking any flags. I was just offering a movie. And
No,
pie.
I appreciate it. No,
Not an
nonetheless.
argument. No, you're like,
I
yes,
wanna-
I'll have that and an argument. I'm going to pull you in here. Why was it called that? I was like, I don't know, maybe this? No, but
I'm not
hungry
trying to,
for arguments over here. Your wife's...
I'm not
It's
trying
your
to
wife's
prove
job.
I'm not trying to prove you wrong, my friend. I just want to
Okay.
know why it was called a pie.
All
Okay?
right. Why was it called a pie?
First of all, I think you're correct. Pizza was first called pie when
What do
Italian
you mean
immigrants.
you think after you look it up after I tell you?
You are correct.
I think you're correct is something you could say when your friend tells you something.
Right,
Not
right,
after
right.
you Google it and verify.
Fair enough, fair enough.
Graciously, on my part, I think you're correct.
Fair enough. Pizza was first called pie when Italian immigrants arrived to the United States in the late 1800s. Pizza had similarities to pie, with a crust, a sliced triangle, and portions in a circular shape. Italian Americans sold and popularized the pizza, an exotic dish, picked up the name tomato pie. Okay, so it was Italian immigrants
Damn.
that came to America, but it wasn't true Italians. But yeah, I concede you were correct, indeed.
Tomato pie.
Tomato pie. That sounds horrible.
Disgusting. I know. Yeah. If I mean, they don't really feel like pie at all with the cheese and the hot
And the lack of sugar. Yeah, lack of sugar. Have you been following the Ghislaine Maxwell trial?
Yeah, a bit actually. It's been fun.
Dude, it's
Guilty.
crazy. Yeah.
Yeah, what's gonna happen? I just want her
Nothing.
to start yelling names. Just start yelling names of like people who's
Man, I think she gets killed by a sniper. She's like, you know
Yeah,
what? I want to say Bill You'll die.
I wonder, man. I think Ellen DeGeneres was on the list of people who might have
Holy
been
crap.
involved.
Really?
Allegedly. I don't know. But
I
I'm
mean,
pretty
she's
sure
a
I heard
horrible
that.
person, right? That's the last thing I learned about it. Is that she was a horrible person. She was mean to everyone. She yelled at people.
Mm-hmm.
And then when the camera went on, she was like, hey, guys, let's dance. Let's dance. Let's dance. Go back to your post. So that's the energy that I got. You know what? Here's the thing. You can't be that nice all the time. You can't be positive all the time. You can't do it. So don't run your campaign on being nice all the time, because one time you lose your mind, and then that's going to define you as you not being the nice person.
Nobody is mad at Simon Cowell for being a dick. He's like,
No.
yeah, he's a dick. We know he's a dick.
Yes,
Every
yes.
time he's on TV, I see him. But like, Ellen's she can't have a bad day.
No, she can't. By the way, Simon Cowell. Do you
What
know
about him?
his net worth?
No.
Hold on.
Is it stupid?
It's stupid. It's stupid.
Is it Ryan Seacrest stupid?
Okay, wait, hold on a second. You want to venture a guess? I mean, I already
Man,
set it up
based
pretty
on your
high.
eyebrows? I know. Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
It's not going to be I'm going to say $300 million.
600 million.
Wow.
He's just insulting people. That's
Yeah.
true. That's shooting for the stars.
Kevin Hart can eat a bag of shit.
Yeah.
Because Simon
Yeah.
Cowell does not even seem like he's working half as hard as
Not
Kevin
even.
Hart.
He's just
You
leaning in
know?
his chair going, I didn't like it.
Yeah. That'll be $1 million for my opinion. Thank you.
Okay, Simon Cowell, you wanted me to check. You didn't want me to check it, but I want to check it. What's the other guy? Ryan Seacrest.
Ryan Seacrest.
Wasn't it Ryan Seacrest that tried to shake the hand of a blind guy?
I don't know, man. Also, I'll say this. That's hard not to do, okay? Don't judge people. I've been around blind people.
Right.
You want to shake their hands.
Have you tried high-fiving a blind person?
I have not, but I've done some stuff. It's hard to remember. They're looking
really
at
is.
you. They have eyes.
If anything,
It's not like they don't have eyes.
wow. Okay. If anything, you are to be commended because you're treating them as a completely normal person. You don't see. You're blind to disabilities.
Yeah. No, it's just hard. That's all I'm saying. I've been around folks, and it's hard to just know,
Yeah, what to do?
Can't just hand them stuff. Hey, I got you this. It's over here.
Follow my voice.
Dude, it's
Follow my
hard.
voice. You
It's
just hold
hard.
it next to your face so that they bring their hand
no.
close to your voice.
I
How do
just
you do
was
it?
like, here you go. I held it in front of them. And I was like, what am I doing? It's hard.
Yeah, you got to. Do you have to
And they
grab
don't
their
know,
wrists?
which is
we should
good.
get a blind person on to ask these questions.
No, it's pretty, after you think about it, it's pretty easy. Like, it's
Okay,
pretty.
you want to give something to someone, but they're blind.
Yeah.
Central vision.
Yeah.
You can't approach to them. You can't approach them dead on, right? Because that's the part
Yeah.
where they can't see. They might be able to see on the edges, right? They see like light and stuff.
No.
No. This is what I learned.
Do you
I'm
always
pretty
just come
sure.
up to people from the side? It's like, oh, you're blind. That's why I'm coming to you from the side.
Right, because this is what I
No.
heard. No, this is what I heard.
Here's
Let me tell you.
something.
Let me tell you what's going on. First of all, to assume that all blind people are completely in the dark and don't see anything is
Right.
incorrect, right? A lot of
Is
them have like
incorrect.
reduced vision. And so I think, right, it's mostly when you get qualified as a blind person, it's the lack of central vision. So you hand stuff from the left
From
and the,
the
right.
sides?
Yeah, and then
Okay.
they can see the distortion in the vision on the side, and they're like, okay, I think this guy's coming. Also, but like, you'll be the
I
only.
think this guy's trying to give me something from the fisheye lens part of the spectrum. I'll get it. Here, listen, this is a pretty big thing for you to be just guessing on how things work. It's like blind people have existed for a long time. You're just like, I think the right way to do it is from the sides. Like, you can't.
Like, what else do you do if you want to hand something to someone, right?
Yeah,
It's
you
fine.
grab their wrist.
grab their wrist?
And then yeah.
Yeah, but then you need to get consent for touching the person, right?
And that's okay. That's
Yeah.
okay, rather than lobbing them things from the side. That's what I've learned, is it's okay to talk to them like real people compared to giving them from like, here you go, and then they're like, it's giving you from the side. What
someone
kind of
trying-
idiot gives shit from the side? I can hear him in front of me.
Right?
This is top left. Here you go, 7 o'clock. He's like, you're a special kind of asshole. Happy New Year.
Hey, happy New Year to you too. Ryan Seacrest, 450 million.
Wow, that's still impressive numbers for both of them.
It is impressive. Yeah.
Not as impressive as Tyler Perry, who has nobody has any idea what in his portfolio made him $1 billion. Like, if I put all those fruits, I don't make that much juice. Like, how'd you make $1 billion off of this shit, dude?
Yeah. Well, he did it by being the director, the producer, the writer, and the main actor in
That's
a
true.
tremendous amount of his movies. If he just needs to pay himself and he pays himself $0, you can make a bunch of movies.
You know what? I think you're right, though. I think he probably just made maybe even 100% of those. You get a deal. You're like, all right, if we're going to pay the director this much, the producer this. Well, the producer, I don't know. I don't know how he did it. It just doesn't make any sense. God bless him for doing it. Alchemy.
No, he never pays himself. He always pays people around him. The people get money. He doesn't get. He only he's living in a shack somewhere. I'm not saying this is what it is. They should make a documentary on this man. But
He has an island.
Yeah, he has an island. Let me have a look at this guy's island. Maybe it's
Yeah.
a crap island.
You think it's just there's a drone footage of his island?
All right, here we go. Okay, first of all, not a shitty island whatsoever by any
No,
stretch of the
I'm looking
imagination.
at it too.
It looks amazing. It's got 4 houses. 1, 2, 3, 4. And like a court and some other stuff.
Eddie Murphy's been there. Johnny Depp's been there. Julia Roberts has been there.
He's got a lake in his island. His island's
his
so big
island-
he's got a lake.
Oh, he has a nice. His house has his house. These houses have pools.
1, 2, 3. Yo,
God bless you, Tyler Perry.
that's just his island. He also has a house. And his regular house is gigantic as well.
I'm sure he probably flies there. He probably has the airstrip.
No, there's only one guy who has
Dude.
an airspeed.
Once again, dude, those movies. How do they add up to an
Horrible.
island?
Yeah, this math does not add up whatsoever.
Yeah. I
Maybe-
will watch all of them And there's no way they're worth $1 billion.
I think we might want to watch a Tyler Perry movie.
We might have to do one.
Let's type in best Tyler Perry movie or must watch.
No, I think this is what I think happened with Tyler Perry. I think Tyler Perry was able to approach a lot of executives and people who own TV channels and say, hey, somebody should really point out to you have no black offerings whatsoever. Mm-hmm. I will, through my connections, get you 1 Christmas movie, 3 quarterly movies, 1 Get Back to School special, and 1 whatever. Mm-hmm. And what they didn't realize is it's going to be all him. And that's how he did it. Because that's the only thing that makes sense.
Yeah, that's true.
Is that he went to people and they said, all right, you guys have no diversity. 7 Maeda movies. You okay?
How did Tyler Perry get so rich?
Okay.
Perry harnessed Winfrey's business savvy and made a whopping $100 million from theater ticket sales, $30 million from videotaping performance. Okay, hold on.
$30 million from videotaping performance.
Yeah.
What's that mean?
I have no idea.
Right.
Okay, went on to create a massive entertainment empire, but he made $1 billion. He says that it's because he took ownership of all of his projects, which included 22 films, over 24 stage plays, and 1,200 television episodes. And he owns all of them. So he didn't relinquish creative rights or ownership rights, excuse me. That's the main thing. He owns all of it. You know how like Taylor Swift is trying to get her ownership of her movies, like songs back, but she can't, so she has to re-record everything for her to get money. So apparently Taylor Swift could have been even more richer, but she doesn't own some of the stuff because
you would think it would mean something to own your shit if it wasn't bullshit. I'm just saying all of his stuff that he owns is complete garbage and not on TV. I don't think anybody watches any of it. I understand he owns it. Taylor Perry's shit is good. Like, that's good music.
I'm just checking.
I think something's up. This guy is he's doing something wrong. There's no way he should be worth that much
cocaine?
money.
No fentanyl?
Nah, he knows something about somebody. There's no way. $1 billion?
Maybe he's the one who
killed repertoire.
He killed Epstein. Right?
I don't know, man.
I'll protect all you guys. Kill Epstein. Who knows? Taylor Swift net worth, just because we're on it, $400 million. That makes sense.
She's very talented.
Very talented. And on that note, we're going to call it a day. This is episode 320. Thank you for hanging with us. We'll be back in a week. Take care of yourselves. Good night.
Go.